Hey there guys and welcome back to, there we go, Sunless Skies, the 7-day series. This is day 6. So, there's one more after this and I'll tell you my opinions, although you probably already know my opinions on this. Yeah, right, a port report. Imperial Ballroom, how much is this? 105. Oh, it's 50. So we do get paid, like, quite a decent amount back. Need 100. Okay, so we need more. I guess you get more back from building these. For now, we'll... Oh, we can also tour the... Offer an exhibit. So we need Salon Stewed Gossip for that. Okay. Tour the Bower Bloom. Titanians are hard at work from open doors. Hear the crash of metal against stone, chisel statue, snippets of song. Okay. Wait, undeveloped. Ah, we can buy some fuel. Let's buy a Paco supplies, because they're about to run out, technically speaking. There's gourd of chorister nectar, but again, I don't really need that. So we'll just get going. Unfortunately, we are going to hit for terror, and there's nothing I can really do about that. We'll head back to New Winchester, very slightly behind the time needed to cancel out that terror. I guess we'll have to go to Magdalenes to reduce our terror some. Visitation, an innocuous request. Some time ago, you had to remove a bristle-moustached corpse from the front of your engine. Now the corpse is back, it's knocking politely on the exterior hatch and asking if it can come in. Not for long, you understand, just to warm up. It's chilly out. We don't really want to gain terror, so let's permit it. We'll lose a fuel. You open the hatch and the corpse thanks you as it enters. Its knees crackle and pop as it takes a seat in the passage. As it warms its icicle fingers on a steam pipe, it makes deliberate small talk. It complains about the weather, it compliments your locomotive. After a few minutes, it stands, thanks you for your kindness, and shakes your hand. How cold it still is. An icy gust blows in as it opens the exterior hatch and steps out. Brr, stoker. More fuel to the engines. Sounds weird. And that is indeed where I've gotten to in that story. I haven't got any further, so I don't know what happens after that. Sorry, my nose is itching. Oh, there we go. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I don't know where that goes, and I chose the same option last time. Because, again, last time I had a lot of terror and I didn't want to increase it anymore. I guess we were going to switch to 4 terror regardless, so I could have saved some fuel, maybe? Maybe that would have been a better choice, I'm not sure, but... I feel like I made the right choice going this way. Oh, and now I'm all sniffly. Great. I'm worried I'm getting ill again. Okay, this way we go. Like that. There we are. So, Woolsey Station. Let's read the new Gazette. Latest news. Assembly runs New Winchester from Victory Hall and seeks to strengthen its hand in the Reach. London's proxy, the Windward Company, however, maintain a considerable presence in the Reach. Although New Winchester is still neutral ground, tensions are mounting within and without the port. Tensions mount in the Gulf of Glome as the stalled Tackety scout refuses any attempt as rescue by patrolling Windward Company engines. The captain's called in aid from a Tackety contingent on manoeuvres near Traitor's Wood, which the Windward commander is unwilling to let approach. Bloodshed is expected imminently. Okay. I wonder if we can go and check that out. So let's go to Victory Hall. We'll trade in strategic information for rewards. We've gained 8 favour. New total is 10. We got 4 fuel and 3 supplies and 160 sovereigns. Very nice, actually. And we could trade favor for otherworldly artifact. It is customary for representatives to bring gifts from their territories, examples of local craftsmanship, mysterious finds untangled from knotty roots of the Reach. The peculiarities are added to the overflowing cabinets in the Ward Griffiths archive. So we can also affect the balance of power, but we'll take the otherworldly artifact for now. Okay. Can we sell it? Is that a thing? Not there. No, not there either. We would like some crew. And then this is, yes, all of that stuff. We've got one of each of these, so... Damage 3, range 650, heal... heat 4. Much bigger range, much less damage. Interesting. Okay, so let's go to New Winchester. We'll repair our hull, because we need to. We will look for potential recruits. Someone awaits you. Okay. Hire crew. Gained 1 new crew for 10 sovereigns. Okay. We can just buy crew here for exactly the same amount. So, yeah, okay. Buy crew. There we go. Don't see... Like, it seems like you should search for crew and find crew that you need, I guess. But, okay. To retire, we need lodgings, a grand house, and we need 250,000 sovereigns. We have 125. To buy a grand house, requirement of your ambition, wealth, what point riches. Okay, so we need enough capital to purchase a comfortable house. So we need captivating treasure, 2 unlicensed charts, ministry stamp permits, and 10 bronze. Okay, so yeah, that's quite a lot. Alright. We've been to Victory Hall, yes. We don't need to go to Company House. So, what should we do now? Journal, please. So we've done that. I guess we could go Magdalenes, Port Prosper, Traitor's Wood, Carillon, Titania, Port Avon, then maybe up here and search and see how we're doing there. So let's have a look at our... Okay, so we're almost... We could take 1 more of each. How much... We have enough for 1 more of each. Okay, so let's take 1 fuel, 1 supplies like that. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Hopefully we don't have to pay much in Magdalenes. Hopefully. Presumably. Especially if we can give him something. Which, so far, we haven't found that much. Are they going after us? Should we fight? Let's fight. Oh. There we go. Okay, what have we got here? Shit. Loot with R. I can't loot with R because reasons of F you sheepdog, I guess. Okay, don't do it, 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 don't do it. Yeah, they're doing it. Let's get to Magdalenes. And avoid taking damage if at all possible. I think we can outpace this guy. No, I think he's catching up to us very slightly. Awesome. Awesome. There's Magdalenes. Okay, there we go. He gave up. Good. I don't want another fight. Especially if I can't loot crap. I don't know if that's because of my... Okay, let's do this. Collect port report. Yes, please. Return to the amenable host. What will you tell him? Tell the truth. Which would he have preferred to have been? He gazes at you for a long solemn minute. Abruptly he stands, removes 2 polished glasses and a filled decanter from a box in the wall. He places 1 glass before you and fills it deep. I suppose I should commend you in the nerve in giving me that answer. He fills his own glass and finishes it in 1 swift swig. Myself is cindered ash at the base of the kiln of my ambition. He gives you a crooked smile. So goes the teaching of Magdalenes. He goes to a drawer, takes out a sealed envelope. For all your trouble, I am who I have chosen to be. I am who I have chosen to be. I have that at least. All of the memories he has are his own. Okay. You have earned the amenable host's favour. You are permitted to socialise with the attendants. Observe behind the scene. Let's request an appointment. So, treat your condition. Moment of inspiration. Person failing. Guilt, loneliness. Yeah, treat your condition. Unlicensed chart remains at 0. This is a case of some severity. Our most skilled staff work in these rooms. Some trained actors lacking suitable stages in the wilderness. Others former employees of Parlour in Old London. Fumbles with a set of keys. It's best to isolate the noise. Now here we are. Okay. Oh. In these somber chambers of red and gold painted glass, the worst failings of the heart are treated. Weak sobbing can be heard behind closed doors. Okay, whoever you need, you can find behind one of these doors. Your new friend. His frozen fingers extend to clasp yours as you step inside the room. He's laid out a table, candles, wine, and a bouquet. His dining habits are exquisite, his conversation witty and appropriately light. He suggests a tour of Magdalenes when you're done. Halfway through the meal, you realise you're alone. Soul is fully transparent. No swirls, no clouding, no personality. Interesting. Let's go backstage. Share a drink. A mother once passed with a young boy who would only ever listen to his old arithmetic teacher. His death has been rather expensive. Crewman returns to your locomotive. Their eyes are red. Can't seem to stop smiling. Okay. Doesn't really do that much, but okay. That's good. That's good. Let's go. So we're going up to Port Prosper. There is a lot of toddling about now, isn't there? Okay. Didn't seem to cost us anything at Magdalenes, which is interesting. Although we apparently now have a transparent soul. Which I will admit to seeming a little weird. But I'm not going to judge, so... So yeah, one thing I will say, and this is good to say on this video, the 6th video, is that sorry, I'm just trying to avoid that guy there. One thing I will say that became kind of apparent quickly is there are definitely bugs. Like, don't play this in 4K. So if you have a 4K monitor, don't play it in your 4K monitor. Because like the map will mess up and you'll get confused. You won't be sure where you are. It really messed with me for like a good 20 minutes during the live stream. Before I figured out what was happening and how to fix it, and you know, that kind of thing. A few of the other problems I've run into is looting things. Like you may have noticed there, I wasn't able to loot things. It's probably because I had a full inventory. But what I will say is that's happened before, and even after I emptied some of my inventory, after that I just couldn't loot anything at all. Which was aggravating, to say the least. Port Prosper. Join the HemisFair. Okay. Delve into the side stalls. Yep. Ooh. Side streets are dotted with "You're welcomed by the impoverished EastEnders." Parsimonious chairman is out in morning because EastEnders steer clear of his route. Westenders track him down. Okay. And we can't do anything there. So we could get... Let's get a set of fuel, because why not? And then keep going. Where are we going now? Just straight across to Traitor's Wood, yeah. So, kind of like that. Okay, go around this way. Maybe we can unlock some... Ding. No, okay. So going onto the map kind of pauses it. I'm not exactly sure how that works. But we've got stuff to be getting on with at the very least here. I think we have a settler who, like, we just didn't drop off because I'm dumb or something. Not really sure how that worked, but yeah, we had a settler who are supposed to drop off at the mountain place, the winter mountain place, and it just didn't happen. Either it didn't come up, or I forgot, or I just didn't notice it, maybe. A stoker sings, I have nae home, I have nae love, nae gold. I have nae breath, my heart is cold, so fold my arms and raid my hood, and lay me down in Traitor's Wood. It's a bit happier than it probably should have been, to be honest. As I was singing it, I was like, it should be much more like, I have nae home. Yeah, something a bit more mournful. Whoops. Something a bit more mournful, maybe. There we go. So, Traitor's Wood, I think we're just going to write a port report. Do we want to do anything here? We can't really, can we? We have to bring up some carefully packed crate of munitions. We can get some fuel. Or Bronzeword, sack of verdant seeds, but none of that really works for us. This is one of the things, like, it took me time in Sunless Sea to figure out what it was I wanted to do. Don't you dare shoot at me. So let's head straight for Carillon. We're probably going to have to end the video, like, either at Carillon or a bit before we get there, depending on how long it takes. A faster train would be nice. I think this is a train. I'm honestly not entirely sure. It is a train, right? Yeah. Like that. It's a locomotive, so it's a train. Okay. I wish it wouldn't pause, like, while going through these things as well. Like, it'd be really nice to not. It would be really nice if it didn't pause going through these things, because then I could keep looking at stuff and, like, talk about things, but, it's fine. It's fine. Oh. I suppose. I'm pretty sure it pauses when you go into the map as well. It just sounds like you're still going. Okay. This is kind of a brilliant time. Like, let's have a search. Why not? Our supplies are a bit further ahead of our... I mean, I didn't expect it. The Winchester War thunders on. Something has changed. The war marches on. Your crew are beleaguered this morning. Someone brought out a stash of Greyfields they'd been saving for a special occasion. Your first officer's behaviour could reasonably be described as raucous. You all agree to draw a veil over the incident with the cook and the crockpot. Icy blast comes from the north. Small breach in the hull. Engineer dons goggles to venture out into the radiant night. Okay. Almanac. So we're probably going to have to try and reduce our terror again at some point. Let's get like right into the center of this here and then just release a bat and see if we can find anything. I think we have the money to search for, to get at least like one more supplies as well, so... That's pretty much the center, isn't it? Yeah, fuck it. Let's 1, 2, 3, boom. Anything? I don't think so, but... Yeah, I really don't think, like, in this little bit here we'll find anything. So, let's talk a little bit about the game. It's fun. It is. It really is. I understand why it wouldn't be for everyone, and I go through phases of wanting nothing to do with these types of games. You know, I'll just be like, nope, not interested, not doing it, back off, don't look at me, don't touch me. But sometimes I'll just be like, you know what, I could sit back and play this for a couple of days, and then I do. That's what happened with Sunless Sea. Just one day I was just like, I hadn't played it for like a month after first touching it. Because, like, I played it a couple of times on stream, I believe, and it went pretty well. I had a lot of fun with it. And then I was like, but I'm confused, and it's annoying because I can't figure anything out. Like, I can't figure out how to do this, I can't figure out how to get money, all of this sucks, I hate everything, blah, blah, blah. It's just the worst. And then, just one day I was like, you know what, I'm going to play Sunless Sea, and I figured a whole load of crap out. I was able to make money, I was able to get crew members and do stuff and, like, really progress in the storylines. And it was just like, yeah, that worked out bloody brilliantly. So, it's just one of those things, I think. How quiet is it? And what's that smell? Oh, eggs, sulfur. We could do some stuff in Carillon. Okay, Carillon. Let us write a port report. What have we got here? Follow the trail of sand. Soul floor clear. Oh. And the air is cold, and the sand crunches underfoot. Embrace danger. Come this way because of darkness, not in spite of it. Yeah. You put a foot wrong or thrown on your knees. Something cuts the palm of your right hand. Something feels like a shard of glass. You pick it out before you go on. Okay. Assist a penitent ape. He has collected human souls. Now he is here to cultivate them. How did he even gain access? Let's gain endurance penance. Oh. Gain terror. Poop. I mean, that's going to happen anyway, really. Assist a penitent ape. He tells you in a low mutter, this soul was a gambler, but a good one. Able to remember odds and figures, fast at seeing an opponent's bluff. Took bets where he shouldn't. Calculated the odds of dying in a knife fight and decided he didn't mind a 10% risk if the pot was large enough. A good soul, but it would be a better one if it could be coaxed post-mortem into a little more sense of mortality. That would make it more poignant, at least so you gather. The ape does not use words like poignant, but you take its meaning. Okay. Return. Huh. Yeah, let's go speak to the presiding deviless. Okay. Purchase an indulgence. Can't really afford that, so let's enter the Bell Garden. Turned away for impurity. Gaslight. Gain enlightenment penance. 46% chance of success failure. Gain 8 terror. Try again. Yeah. A foppish gentleman has read every issue of Hearth and Heaven before coming to Carillion. Until the penitent recovers from this inclination, being required to perform an amateur bagpipe recital in the presence of infamous critics. Do you feel any more interesting now? Asked supervising devil. As for your punishment, it does not bear speaking of. The experience leaves your throat parched. Sometimes you need to understand more than you need to suffer. Okay, so we need shift of perspective for that. Enlightenment 5. Okay, I kind of see how this works. Let's return to Carillon. Stunted Grove. Ritual of Purification. Fuel supplies. How much money do we have? 95. Well, we need to end the video here regardless, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It always helps out a lot, and of course I do really appreciate it. Next episode will be the finale episode, so yeah. Also, I guess we'll talk about this more in the next episode, in the final one. But I am planning on doing a live stream of Sunless Sea, probably on Twitch, because the people watching the Sunless Skies were like, yeah, do Sunless Sea. So I'm planning on doing a live stream. It'll be up as a video as well, so keep that in mind. But yeah, and I will see you in the next one.